Alright, what's going on, guys? So with GTA releasing the new snow update, and along with the new Comet Retro Custom, I thought it was only appropriate to make this tutorial build for this car. Now, what I have found is it's a very stable drifter at low speeds, but at higher speeds it does need a little tweaking with to make it perfect. So that's why I'm here to help you guys with the car. So as you can see some drift clips of the car, it is a decent drifter. I'm not going to go out there and say it's the best, but you know, it's different. It looks nicer than the other drifters in my opinion. So let's jump it and customize it. Alright guys, we're in Benny's. So for armor, you want to run no armor. Brakes, I prefer sport brakes, but do whatever you want. Obviously, for bumpers, you can also do whatever you want, but I would not recommend putting any diffusers on the back, as the whole point of this setup is to keep as much weight in the front as possible, since the engine is in the rear of this car, so you want to balance that out. So, moving on to the engine. For the strut brace, I would recommend running one, but it's personal preference. Engine tunes, you're going to run the highest level you can, or that you have unlocked. Exhaust, just run an exhaust. Don't keep it stock, it's going to give you that extra little power. Just choose whichever one you like. Fenders, doesn't really matter, personal preference. Hood, everything in hood is also personal preference as well. For the interior, most of this is personal preference besides the roll cage, so I'll show you guys when we get to that. So the reason for doing the roll cage is having the better roll cage does give you a little bit more stiffness and stability in the car. Just make sure you run one of the full roll cages. It doesn't matter if it's padded or not. I prefer the look of non-padded. Lights, this is really weird, but for neon, you want to run neon in the front because neon actually adds weight where you put it. So it'll make it more stable. Now if you make it crew color and if you have the Patriot color tire smoke glitch, it will make the neon not show up. If I don't like the look of neon, so I run the crew color. Respray, again, doesn't matter. Skirts, I run no skirts. It does add weight that's not needed, so just don't run them. Spoiler, you definitely want to run no spoiler. This is very important. The most important part of the build, no spoiler. Suspension, either run sport or competition. I run competition. Some people say sport's better. Race transmission, faster shifts, faster acceleration. Turbo, you want the turbo, you get more power. Wheels, this is also important. You also want to run tuner or muscle. It doesn't matter which, but they will give you the most stable drifts. Because with a wheel like SUV, you're too slidey, you will spin out. And then with a wheel like Sport, it's too grippy and it's going to be hard to initiate. So muscle and tuner wheels are the good mix in between those. I'm running the Endo V2 dish. You want to run no custom tires, as that gives you less grip if you don't run them. No bulletproof tires, so you're able to slam your car, obviously. Some people run red tire smoke, they say it gives them less grip, but I don't really care. I just run white, do whatever you want. And then that's it for the build, everything else is your preference. So, for slamming the car, it's just like any other car, well for me. So, I use a special carbine rifle, and you're going to want to aim at the bottom of the wheel like I'm aiming at in the video. And just like any other car, you just lower it till it drops twice. Alright, so now that your car is all lowered, you can go out and drift it. So I'm going to roll a drift flip I got in the car. It only took a few tries, and it really shows how much of a piece of art this car really is. It's amazing. It's super stable in the car, and it looks really nice through the corners. So let's roll it. guys, so that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And look at the 2 videos I've annotated in the top if you're having a little bit of trouble drifting. My friend Oversteer explains every step to the whole thing in GTA. He'll help you out a lot. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thanks.